So this next phase of your career, man, the people that's seeing this, they might have seen a certain trailer directed by the homie Dre Films, starring Omarion, Ricky Rose, various members of the MMG family in the background.
Yeah.
Man.
Maybach O.
Maybach O, that's the new movement?
Yeah.
That's
Maybach
how you feel
O.
right now?
Maybach O, that's the new movement, man. I'm so excited. I can't even express, how excited I am. You know what I mean? And just how this whole thing came along, man, it's been a blessing. There's a difference between your time and when you want to do things in God's time. You know what I mean? And this right here, man, this has just been God's time, man. I saw Ross in North Carolina. I was telling them like, yo, I'm about to do,
At the CIAA?
Yup. I saw him out there and I was like, yo, I'm about to, I need you on these records, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to do this deal, so-and-so and so-and-so. He was like, man, we need to have a conversation before that. And we sat down and he said some real important things to me that not even the executives have said to me. You know what I mean? And he showed that love and he showed that respect and he was like, I believe in you. You know what I mean? I can't even count to you how many times on my hand in my whole career that I've actually had people tell me that
they believe in you. Wow. You
know what I mean? Something that simple, something that small. You know what I mean? For him to just, yo, I believe in you, man. I think that, he played me some music and really it's kind of where I've always wanted to go. And that's kind of been a challenge for me too, being a young entertainer, is it's like I've been a part of so much. You know what I mean? Like, I've been a part of so much, you know what I mean? You guys serve, movies, film, you know what I mean? Like, certain type of records, and then switching off into my solo career and singing about and 21 and Entourage, a whole, soulful feel and then touch, like the type of records that
Icebox.
Right, those type of songs, like, I always had to ask myself, like, why did I have those type of songs? Those type of songs where, it was a self-expression of what I was going through, but who I was too at the time, And this home, this Maybach empire, this movement, everything that's, being put together right now, it's gonna be something to see, man. And Rose, he's selective, and you gotta respect that about any businessman. They don't just align themselves with anybody, and it's gonna, y'all definitely, y'all gonna see some things, man.
Yeah, so songs are already in the stash recorded.
Songs in the stash recorded. Probably over the next couple of months, we probably be dropping some stuff, I want to do an EP just for the fans. By the way, I did, recently just do DJ drama, mixtape, that I dropped just for the fans, to let them know I'm still, doing music and everything. But I have to say this, that this is probably the most interesting time in my life and or career because of the perception of what people think and what they do not know.
Okay. What's some of the things, because, now, 10 years ago, it was no Twitter. Now you could really talk directly to the people and, they'll at you and they'll, they have no type of shyness or trepidation when it comes to expressing their feelings. What's some of the things that you've been hearing or some of the things people have been saying to you? What's their perception of you right now?
They ask me if I still dance. You know what I mean? Which is crazy. You know what I mean? They ask me if I still sing, which is crazy. You know what I mean? Of course, I hear about the babies and the ladies. You know what I mean? And a whole slew of other, stuff that, people that sit behind a computer do. You know what I mean? But I think we're in a great time in music right now. I think Twitter is also, and Instagram and Facebook, is giving the fans more insight, to who the real person is. And that's why I said, it's most interesting time in my career because, who has seen, a young man start so young? There's literally only 2 awards that I don't have, and that's a VMA and a Grammy. You know what I mean? And then it's I have to get to that place, you know what I mean? I've done so much, you know what I mean? So now it's time to get the VMA.